Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody on the outside and in between, my name is Patrick. This is the Epic Loot Gaming Channel, and we got ourselves a Gonvas meeting. We do. Check this out, though. Look at this. I got it back on my chair. I got bored. Fixed my chair. You know how that goes. What's everybody up to? How we doing on this fine day? Look, there's the king. Hail, king! I better unmute Discord. I feel we got people in there. Howdy, friends.
To my house.
To your house. Shut your house up.
Hey.
Hey. What?
Oh, getting cookies.
King's here. Sit down.
She was doing it. God, bossy.
I know.
King's here. It's time to be professional.
That's funny. Coming from Patrick.
Fun said, ow. Why are you owing? Did you hurt yourself, Fun? Don't do that.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Oh, look at you. Perry. 2 years, bro?
2 years. Oh, my God.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate that. I really do. Also, what'd you think of that new notification? Did you see that? We're going to play it again one more time just because it was that damn cool.
Oh, my God, about 7 years. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like playing that.
Hey, I may not have been streaming for a little bit, but I've been doing stuff. Okay? Jeez. Totally ignoring the king here. Looks down both sides of the table. Who we missing here? We're missing Scarbray and Moonglow, and we're missing Minoc.
Well, there is no governor for Minoc anymore.
Oh, here comes Skara's governor. The governor of Skara.
He got on?
Late like usual.
You don't even know him. This is a new guy. This is a new governor. Look at him. Ow! I'm lost.
Oh, lordy.
I'm going to sit here. Oh, that's wrong. It appears some of our governors may still be celebrating the new year. I know I was. What are my cameras doing?
This guy don't know how to get up here.
Weird things. Oh, he's a gargoyle. You damn gargoylians. All right. So now who? Now we're just missing Minoc and Moonglow. We don't have a governor for Moonglow or what?
Yes.
No.
She's on vacation. None for Minoc.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate for everybody involved. Oh, great. Now we have a governor named the Devil.
Look at that name afterwards, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you all had a good holiday, spending time with your loved ones. I stayed away from my loved ones. Makes me sad, but I probably shouldn't talk about it. Wait. What are we being sad about? I'm confused. Let me scroll up through chat. Did I miss something? Nope, talk about it. Whatever it is. It's time. Oh, you're confused about the Minoc thing? Yeah. Okay. There's plenty of room for people to be running. There's plenty of people who play. I mean, I would say at least 100 people play it now. I'd say at least 50 different people play on this shard. What's Mum giving us? Oh, bloody thank you, Queen Mum. Some cookies. Also some cookies from Miss Bug. It looks like we got some wine sitting in front of us, too. Whop.
Ouch.
Oh, that's really loud. I'm going to turn that down there. Sounds. Turn you down a little bit. There we go, baby.
I have a cookie for you too, Perry.
Oh,
I spit on it though.
I don't have it.
Well, let us start with your reports, and then I will go through my agenda. Got you. Look, I'm just freeballing my report today. No chat GTP helping me, nothing. Just freeballing it.
Happy New Year 2024. Oh.
Also, for anybody who follows the Pacific Northwestern channel, it just put out a new video today. Go check it out. We got attacked by some wild-ass dogs.
Get to see Patrick fall flat on his face.
No, you don't. I don't fall.
Oh, I must have got the alternate version.
The alternate version. The one where I fall and decease.
No. You just bloodied.
Bloodied. Got to actually make for some really good content.
Yeah.
Last night I was driving home. What was I doing? Oh, I went and played D&D last night at the Misty Mountain Brewery. Really fun. Met some cool new people and stuff like that. And on my way home, there's fucking like 20 elk off the side of the road just hanging out. And I was like, oh my God, I wanted to stop and record. Didn't have my GoPro. Just didn't, I was so mad. So many elk. Never seen so many elk down there.
You had your phone.
Perry, I don't want to talk to you about that.
I figured you were going to say the popo stopped you.
No. I pulled over to take a picture and I just didn't do very well, so nothing happened. Then I just drove off because I got mad.
Because you were too drunk. Okay.
Too drunk, yeah. One honey mead. I was wasted. The trade runs helped our coffers. Oh shit! You're supposed to tell me. Someone's supposed to remind me. Look at you. Your character named Perry.
Yep, that's my new guy.
My name is Perry. Great update, Hank. Great update.
Pretty good for real quick.
Dogs. Wait. Yes.
Walter getting all them attentions. Sharing loved ones. Whoa, we shared loved ones?
Didn't you get the
That's
pics?
the Jalome way.
Yeah. They sent pics out.
On Pinterest.
Huh, I didn't know that's a thing. Okay.
We live on an island, Patrick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I got you. Thank you for the report. Free love? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty freaking much. Takes note to find out how Jalome is sharing loved ones. Pineapples. Pineapple's the international sign for swingers, for anybody who doesn't know. How do I know? Because my sister-in-law, okay? She does. She's not. She does things. She does things she really shouldn't. Perry, I'm feeling unhinged tonight. Is that good or bad, you think?
Oh, no. I'll pay for that,
Patrick,
though.
what is this about pineapples in New Magentia? Ah.
Oh, hey, you're an island too, Patrick.
Patrick has lost it now. Patrick forgot to read the handbook.
No, I'm good.
Pineapples? Yuck.
berry. You don't like pineapples either?
No.
Okay, what fruit will you eat?
He doesn't eat any fruit.
Apples?
I like peaches, and I like pears, and I like apple pie. I like cherry
Oh.
pie. Uh-oh.
Well, at least he's got his clothes on today.
Who is this? Oh, he came back. Why is he standing there? Is he gonna kill the king?
See, I knew he wouldn't stay away.
So I pretty much said our little island is staying prosperous and keeping our coffers stocked. I said the trade runs also help to increase the gold pile while the crabbing season is coming on early due to the amazing weather that we've had. And that's just a little play on how amazing the weather's been here. 50 degrees, sunny today. Got to go out on an adventure while Perry literally freezes to death.
That's me.
That bear was on a trail, right?
No, that bear was in my backyard. I took that from my kitchen window.
Oh, you leaving picnic baskets out there
There
or
was
what?
2 of them. No, there was 2 of them there.
I'll bet your dogs love that.
So right behind my house, you know, like maybe not even 10 yards behind my house, maybe 5 yards, is my neighbor's property line. And he has like this fence up. And we share like a hillside. So right at his fence is where those bears were coming out, which I'm assuming is a game trail that runs right by our house. And that would be the same place the skunks come from that keep spraying the dogs.
Well, if the dogs would quit trying to bring them in the house, they probably wouldn't get sprayed.
Yeah, well, so we don't have to worry about Sadie doing it at least, because she's blind and deaf. She doesn't see or hear anything. She just
Well, that's good.
goes out once she feels the grass under her feet. She stops to poop and pee and comes inside. Oh, a lilac and I have the same color purple. Cute. Oh, a Cinderella Minoc?
Yes.
Ow.
She's had a lot of stuff going on lately, so.
Yeah.
And that one thing I gave you.
What a venereal disease?
No,
That'd be a long reach there, Patrick.
Oh.
that is Fates that I gave you, Hank.
Oh, okay, so I give it back to her.
Oh, Fate's
Yeah, it's that one.
venereal disease.
That one she loaned me.
Okay.
Where's that thing I loaned you? Did you ever give me that back, or did you just give all my weapons away when you sold your account?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Exactly. Little cock monkey.
Whoa!
Sorry, you're right. You're right. I'm supposed to be being more family friendly. Family friendly.
No C words.
It's important we find a replacement as soon as possible. I agree, King. You know, it's crazy. We haven't heard any updates about New Legacy or really pretty much anything. It's kind of weird.
Well, they're very slow.
Yeah, it's interesting for sure.
Fate's gonna be a governor.
She already is.
Oh, she is.
Of who?
Moonglow.
What? That's cool.
Fate is?
Kyle freezing to death
Yes.
out there.
Is she here?
No, she's
She has diarrhea
on
tonight.
vacation. She's on vacation.
Oh, okay. I guess I missed. Okay.
Diarrhea vacation.
She already took a vacation. She went on that rowboat.
I don't
Well,
know
now
what that
she's-
even means. So
She's back on. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're fine. So just anybody who hasn't seen it or checked it out yet, after this meeting is all done, or somewhere halfway through the meeting, perhaps even, we're going to be checking out this Reddit thread. I want you guys to, if you want, check it out. do some reading through it, because we're going to touch on some key points in there. And we got some things to talk about. That Reddit thread's beautiful. So, just do that if you need to do that.
Reddit sucks.
Reddit sucks, you suck. How's that grab you? How's that grab your
There you go again.
testiculars? Oh, sorry. I mean, you don't
Jumping on me.
You don't
You're
suck.
not being nice
You're
this year,
amazing.
He's
You're an
Patrick.
amazing person.
Why is he attacking me?
You're an amazing person, and you're not at all a giant glizzy.
It's not what you just said a minute ago.
Sucker.
He did not tell any of his
These are the only
friends.
reports we have regarding the situation. He did not tell any friends or family he was going away. We have reports that Kevin the Butcher has disappeared. Probably went with Cinderella. Hang out some other place, wherever. Kevin is a handyman. Perhaps he can survive on his own. My masters, the necromancer, have many contacts. Oh.
Hardy. Isn't that Hardy Man?
Booty man? What are you saying?
Hardy, not handy.
Oh, Hardy.
Mr. Adlib. Just
You know,
put a
I
little
thought
origin in there.
I thought he was out on an adventure or something, dude. I thought he was out like fixing people's stuff. Oh.
I don't read well or anything, but I caught that.
You know, Perry,
I know. It's like, wow.
I don't need your sass, sir. Okay?
How come Mrs. Bug's dress is showing through the table?
She got them big old gargoylian legs. Same reason the devil's is.
Oh, no.
Any information we can find about this time would be useful. All right. You know, I never really liked Kevin the Butcher, to be honest. Was never really a fan of him.
Yeah, he always cut them like half-inch thick steaks. And it's like, what are you?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Yeah,
Yeah.
3/4 of an inch or an inch at least.
Oh,
Yeah,
inch, yeah.
Speaking of which, when we went and grabbed all our stuff from the farm in Idaho and brought it back up here late last year, my mom has grab whatever you want that's out there. Just make sure you let me know what it is, according to like the stuff that wasn't ours, but the stuff that was Grandpa's. And so, what I do, every cast iron pot I found, took that sucker.
Good.
Every old hand tool, like old shovel, rake, hoe, that had old worn down handles, I took all those. And I've been using the crap out of the hand tools, but anyways, the cast iron stuff, I need to just make sure that it's seasoned, and I'm going to start using that in the Pacific Northwesting videos. We're going to be doing some travel, catch, and cook videos, where we hike in, catch some food, forage some food, and then cook it up and eat it. So, but I'm going to take the cast iron in there with us.
Get you a mushroom book. Don't want to kill yourself.
Well, speaking of mushrooms, I have, and I'm sure Hank does too. I have wild, edible mushrooms that are psychoreactive, psychotropic, whatever they are, psychoactive.
Oh, the poop ones, cow poop mushrooms.
Well, not even those. So those were like in Idaho. That's we could flip patties and find them. But over here, and I'm assuming it's going to be the same for your area, but maybe it's just since we're in the Humboldt Belt, we get a little bit warmer weather. They grow on the sand dunes, like out by the oceans. They grow underneath trees.
Really?
They grow everywhere around here. Yeah, it's wild. It blows my mind.
I don't take much.
Oh, Paranoid, you know what?
I love you too.
You need to take yourself some psychoactive mushrooms, buddy. You need to get in touch with your real self.
Look at that. Look at that.
What?
Ron must have touched that guy and he ran out.
What? The guy had diarrhea. He straight up said it. He's like, I got a pope. Well, I asked governors and citizens to please keep an eye on Minnock while we find someone to take a seat. I think Perry should probably take that position, honestly. Or perhaps one of the other UO streamers, like Violence in Video Games.
Yeah. That's a
Be
good
a good
idea.
job for him.
It would be a great job for anybody.
He should come to this thing in video and
We would hate to see a repeat of last year, yeah.
stream out of it.
Listen, I'm just saying, I'm not going to be around to stream UO forever. Someone's got to There's really a lack of retail support. I've said this before. I've said this time and time again. There's really a lack of retail support on Twitch, on YouTube, everywhere. And it's kind of like it's not a, what's the word I'm trying to use? It's a hard hobby. It's a hard hobby to stay inspired in when the circle surrounded by that game kind of keeps shrinking and shrinking and shrinking. Like, I don't know.
Devs get their heads out of their butts.
Well, people just slip off and go play free shards. Like, that's all they do now. They just go play free shards. Free shards, as far as I'm concerned, are doing things a little bit better right now. My new player challenge was already done. I saw Waffles' videos a few days ago. I need to come up with a different idea. No, what? No, you don't need to come up with a different idea. That is a terrible idea right there in itself. There's a million different ways to have a new player video. There's a million different ways to do it. And it's not like you're like not like you copied Waffles verbatim. Get that out there. Put it out there. We all want to see it. Slap my armrests on my chair because I have them now.
Did you get a new chair?
No, I just put the back on it finally.
Finally.
I'm missing some screws, so it's like not super secure, but it's on there.
That's what I was going to ask if you got your screws yet.
Nah.
Who needs screws?
Nah, not me. You know what? Here's the thing, though. The screws that are on there, they're the ones that kind of like support it when you lean back in it. But when I lean back in these things, that's when they go and kill me. I'm just not going to. You know, I'm going to tell you right now, Viv, the biggest holdup and the biggest thing holding anybody back is their fear or their inability to do it. Just do it. Haha, I came up with the same idea. It turns out my roadmap ended up being a total mirror, so I'm going to rethink what I'm going to do. Did you hear that sound? Did that come through loud and clear? That's what I think of that. I say put it out. Put it out. Put the whole thing out. If anything, I guarantee you Waffles would welcome the competition. He would welcome the different perspective. There's plenty of room at the UO table for content creators to eat. Please sit down and take a bite. Let's see what Queen Mum has to say. First, I wish to thank one and all for supporting Britain during the festival. The tree was beautiful, and it was so nice to see helping elves. I am also thankful that I am getting better. Whoop, 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 whoop.
That's wonderful news.
That's great news. That's freaking great news. I love hearing that. Yeah, so put that content out, man. Put it out, bro. That's what I'm saying. I appreciate every card, prayer, and best wishes during the last 8 months. Yes! I love hearing it! Hey, we don't take naps. We're adults.
Sorry.
What time is it?
Sleep much last night.
Is it? You know what's weird? So last night I went to bed at a reasonable time, I'd say. And as soon as I laid down in bed, I got this headache, like on the top of my head right here. And I was like, damn, like it was hurting. So I went and just turned my phone off, tried to lay down and go to sleep. And I kept waking up every few hours. And then sometime this morning, like several hours later, it went away and I just passed out. I woke up at like 10 a.m. I was like, oh, I'm alive. Like I was hoping for like a brain aneurysm or something, I guess. But no, I woke up feeling better. So, ta-da. She says it'll still take a little more time to get back to some more fun times with y'all. Understandable. At least she's able to get out and play and do her thing, and that's the best. Just fucking doing better. As for the citizens of Britain, they do send their joy as we enter a new year. Knock it off, I can hear you.
Sorry. At least it's like 1 below right now, and it's still 75 in here.
This is why you're not going to be playing Fortnite with me tonight.
Why?
Because you're too sleepy.
Whatever.
Go drink some caffeine.
I don't know. I can't drink. It's bad for you.
Well, it's great for you, actually.
No.
Oh, where's the king going?
Bye, King. See you later. Governor David is.
Governor
It's
David,
good
it's good to
to
see you
see
also. I just ate my whole
Oh.
pan of cookies in one bite.
Really?
Yeah, maybe the king had to get up and pass gas. Yo, David's out of here now. He's like, let's go back to that.
How's he know he's high?
Sitting right next to him, you can probably smell it. So when I was playing, when the D&D, so during D&D last night, right? I brought a pack of, I brought 4 sets of dice. Just turned out there's 4 other people playing, and I put my Epic Loot business card in them for the dice shop, and I gave them to them for free, and people are all hyped like that about it and stuff like that. But on my way out, like I just noticed one guy the whole time had like this total stoner vibe going on, and I was like, yeah, I was like, so anybody who is curious or anybody who needs the hookup, I work at Bud Mart, come by and just let me know you're looking for the D&D discount. I got you covered. And this one dude's eyes lit up. He's like, whoa. And I looked at him and I was like, yeah, I saw you, bro. I saw you. Take care of my nerds. Take care of them. Also, it's been so long since I've streamed. I don't think I told this story. A terminal cancer patient wanted to fight me. So that was an interesting experience for sure. He just ended up walking. We both just ended up walking away. Like we had this older fella come into the shop. We've known for a while. He's terminal. He's he's always had his medical stuff. We've always done what we can for him. But all of his IDs has expired. All of his IDs had expired by over a month, and came into the shop. We cannot do it. It doesn't matter if we know you're 100 years old. We can't help you if you don't have an ID because that's our job. It costs our job. So he got mad and he started, hooting and hollering about stuff. And I was in the back doing other things. So I came up front just as he was walking out, and I just kind of walked out into the parking lot to make sure everything was all right. And he recognized me and he turned around and he starts yelling at me. And he's like, that's not okay, da 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 da. And I was like, listen, man, I was like, it has nothing to do with anything besides the fact that you don't have a valid ID. I was like, we lose our jobs if we help you out. I was like, and as petty as that sounds, that's just not something we can do. I was like, so I'm sorry. I was like, but you don't need to act like that. And he's all, come over here and say that to me. And I was like, I said it right here, man. I was like, I don't need to get any closer to you. I was like, you clearly heard it. And he's all something like kind of grabbed his cane, did a little shake. He's like, I'll beat your ass, and walked away. And I was like, all right, guy, like, whatever, do your thing. I ain't gonna argue with him. I'm not gonna.
You were scared.
Perry, I would have flicked that guy in the nose and his whole body would have crumbled, I'm sure. He is in bad shape. And I get it. I get he's worked up because that's probably his medicine. And I just tell you, it's too bad. Hope he didn't fight back. No. I just started swinging. Sorry I'm late. My butler was slow to let me know. Getting old. Yeah. Probably time to get rid of Mr. Belvedere and get yourself a naughty nursemaid or whatever. The tough thing is I've been in situations almost like that with alcohol and undercover agents, have set up several things just to catch us almost like that. Oh, yeah. So we get agents sent in like OLCC, the Oregon Liquor Control Commission. They'll send people in who are underage, who have fake IDs, who have, whatever. And if we sell to them or whatever, we get busted. But the worst part is like everything we do. They don't do this in bars, which is really weird, but everything we do in our facility is videotaped. Every angle, everything of the shop is videotaped. So OLCC can request that at any given time, and we have to have up to 90 days on file. So not only if we don't fall for their sting, they can go through and look through all the data if they want to, and say, oh, here's a transaction. This person didn't do this. Here's a transaction. This person didn't do this. So it's really weird. Like the cannabis industry makes so much money for the state, And then the way they treat the businesses, like we can't even use normal banks, because of the federal legality of things. We can't use normal banks to like get money for the business. We have to travel hours on end just to get money. It's really weird just how everything's set up, but it's a weird industry to be in.
Say that again.
Well, Ember right next to a frickin' hold on, what Mikey say? I hear they like to bust large bearded men. Hell no, man! I triple checked that ID. David probably thinks I'm an idiot. If I tried to check his paper doll and sent him a party invite. Oh God, that's epic. That's actually a really common occurrence in World of Warcraft. Like the buttons are really close when you try to inspect and invite. They're so close. It happens all the time. Speaking of which, I played a little World of Warcraft, and I can't get into any video games right now except for Fortnite. Absolutely nothing is fast-paced enough. Nothing requires me to actually utilize my gaming skills. Like I'm smoking buttons during Fortnite. I'm going a million miles per hour. There's things going on all around us. I've got people. I've got parries. I've got all kinds of stuff to worry about. And that is something that a video game hasn't given me in years and years and years. And I just can't pull myself away from it. It's intense. It's intense, man. Nothing's cutting it.
Those are skills you're doing? Wow.
I don't know. When I'm carrying you across the battlefield, yeah, I would say that's pretty skillful.
I think I've saved you a few times.
How many? I can count on one hand.
Whatever. There's Rude Patrick coming out.
Hard to play when plagued by parries. I know, Mikey. I know. No, honestly, so Perry today, he's like, why do you want to play with me? I'm not even that good. And I'm like, you're my bro. You're my friend. Like, that's why I play any game, is to play with my friends. Anytime I have an opportunity to play with Kyle, I try to play with Kyle. I don't really like playing Fortnite by myself, but I will. And I know Perry's usually available, so I'll try to grab him to play Fortnite when I can. And I don't care. I don't care if Perry's blind as a bat. Okay? I don't care if Perry can't hear himself fart. I don't care that he has the situational awareness of a Mong bat that's been eaten by a pride of lions. I love him. He's a good guy and he's fun to play with. So, it is what it is. Perry's not only available, but easy, according to the word on the street. See, Mikey's picking on you. I'm being kind to you, Perry.
I'm not going to go there.
Brothers can do that. That's what they do.
Well, Perry's like my granddad, so.
Mike gets it back in tenfold from his cat, so.
Boris?
You think, yeah, Boris got him again. Dumped his pop all over him, and yeah.
Whoa, listen, hold on, listen to this. The devil says, firstly, I'd like to say that it's great to be here. The citizenry of Skara have embraced sin in all its forms. That everyone should be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary is seeking to devour those souls that it can. Jeff, you crazy boy. Well, we got ourselves a crazy governor. That's going to be interesting.
We already had one.
Yeah.
At least he's got clothes on today.
Otherwise, I'm glad we're all well. I like it. Picasso. You can only eat your soul. Yeah, you have to have like a soul. You gotta have one of them things. Process is what the devil just said. Amen. Says David. David, I don't think that's an amenable thing. Ron claps. Interesting. Well, the king's been left speechless by that one. Also, my wife won't let me shave my beard off, and it's really starting to piss me off. This thing's got to go.
Oh, look at that. They've got the same color writing.
Who? Oh. Wait, who? That's
Is it
Race
the
and
wankers?
that's Race and
Oh, that's
Samuel.
Race has got red. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Race,
Good.
Samuel, and Ron.
That's scary.
Look at them all. They're all actually the same people. Race, Samuel, Ron, Jeff, King Blackthorn, and Perry. They're all the same people.
Yeah.
Welcome to the council, the devil. Nice. The Samuel guy seems pretty cool, don't you guys think? Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so. He seems like a very cool guy. I cannot wait to see what you do with the city of Scarbray. Scratches his head.
I do like his name.
Are you reporting for the news? Is that what you're doing? Also, why aren't you streaming this event? Why am I streaming this? Why aren't you streaming this? That's the question. You're the news reporter.
Why isn't he here at the meeting?
He's right there.
Where?
You know what? Barry?
Okay,
I don't need to deal with this right now, bro. Okay. Also, check out my drip. Check out my drip for the meeting here. I'm looking all dark and mysterious. Got a book and a lantern. I've always thought following virtues was too restricted. Oh, King Blackthorn, not a. Great Grandpa specs for him. Perry, you gotta say I'm a mean guy. Your brother's shutting you down.
He can't see shit, so he ain't got no room to talk.
I don't believe that.
Is he trying to find his way in here or what?
Who, 911?
Whoever's walking around downstairs.
I think that's upstairs, bro. I think that's upstairs. I can't stop stroking my beard, by the way, because I got this new beard oil. It's so good. So good. It's bourbon and smoked wood. Oh, I'm not even repeating that one, Mikey. Perry's gonna try to fight you. What is this? Objects? Oh, that's everything. As I was always a follower of chaos. I remember when you were half a human, freaking King Blackthorn. I remember when you were a human top with a floating triangle bottom. Still don't understand how this guy is my king. Y'all remember that, right? He tried to kill us. Like, I was saying.
You're high again, aren't you?
Why would you say such a thing?
Hell, the diet devil.
What's the Lilac doing? Lilac doing her thing. My screen hasn't updated in a long time. Who's that guy in a red cape? What do you mean your screen hasn't updated in a long time? That's what 911. They actually they do some streaming on Twitch. I feel like they only do like cooking streams. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't seen any actual UO streams. They do the cooking. They do the cooking and the cleaning. Just like Perry.
Can't do no cleaning right now.
I mean, the Keepers of the Virtue has passed for well over 2 decades. And the Keepers of the Virtue will pass well over 2 decades. What's this? What? What's happening here, Lilac? What are you saying? You're saying things. We shall have representatives from both sides of the spectrum and all in between. What? I don't understand. I don't get it.
She's a specter.
No. Santa was able to visit. Oh, vices and virtues. Oh. Okay, you're smart. You're smart. Also, the minions are still out in front of my castle. Little shits. They need to get their show on the road before I kill them. FYI. Fwy. Vesper recovering from the holiday activities. That's good. That's solid. A lovely spring. I'm looking forward to a lovely spring. I'm going to be incubating some chicken eggs as soon as I can find a place to put a little chicken coop.
You're gonna have to use hog panels to secure it, though. Those bears will just rip the shit out of it.
Hey, I know.
And hot wire.
I know.
They don't like to get zapped.
I know. I'm actually if I don't even know if I want to do it here. I have some options. So there's a viewer. There's one of my viewers from the Pacific Northwestern channel that lives here in town, and he lives up the Winco or the Winchuck River, and the dude owns like 60 acres out there, and kind of want to rent like just a couple acres and see if I can like put a cow and some pigs and some animals out there. But if I did that, I'd put my chicken coop and stuff out there and get some geese or something and let the geese do the protecting. You know how they do.
Yeah, against JWs, but they don't do nothing against bears.
I think a goose could
No, I've had geese.
get a little eye peck in, maybe.
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 They're good at chasing school buses.
Honestly, I don't have a good idea about how I would protect or take care of a flock. There's a flock just up the road from me, and they're just behind. Looks like chicken wire and stuff, and looks like they're pretty. Oh, thanks, bro. Posture check, good call. Ooh, I don't see that it's ever been damaged or anything, but we'll have to see.
And you probably got tons of raccoons out there too, and probably mink.
So I haven't seen a single raccoon show up out here anywhere.
Because they're in the trees in the daytime. You can't see them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
They're sneaky.
I guess I should honestly say I've never seen the skunk either. It's always got the dogs.
I learned something new today.
What?
Possums only live about 3 years. That's it.
Well,
Yeah, that's an old one too.
Really?
I was watching a video and the guy was talking about it, and he was sitting there petting it, and he said they make very good pets too. They're very.
Oh, but they stink.
Kyle has
he's
raccoons getting in his trash. I believe that. So we have I can't remember. I think it's got to be north of me somewhere. I don't know why I shut my eyes. I was trying to visualize. It's north of me somewhere along the coast. There is an infestation, if you will, of they're like giant muskrats almost. I forget the freaking name of them. And
mountain beaver?
No, because they just look like they have like a muskrat tail and everything like that. They're just really big, and they were brought in from somewhere to farm their hides. And when it became non-profitable, people just started letting them go. Well, there was a big farm up north, up the coast, and they let all theirs go. Long story short, now there's this whole field of these things, and I want to go up there and film these things and like check them out, but they're just like giant ass muskrats or something. Like,
Not nutria.
Yes. Wait.
Nutria. Nutria.
Yeah.
Nutria.
Hold on.
I don't think they have tails.
Yep, that's it. The Nutria. It's a large.
Okay.
Yeah, they have like muskratty tail. Yep.
Animals is the only thing I'm ever good with trivia on.
They're huge. Look at these things. There's one.
People keep them as pets too. No, thank you.
Oh. Well, I want to know is could you get paid to hunt them, make a little money?
Ask.
It's a bittersweet moment as we say farewell to two governors that have served well, Cinderella and Ron. But we welcome two new incoming. Speak for yourself. I don't welcome any of them. Newbies.
You don't welcome fate?
Nope.
I'll slap you, boy. I'm right next to you.
No, I do welcome everybody because it's hard to get these seats filled. I feel like I mostly do it out of obligation just to keep the spot filled at this point. Like I don't know. It is what it is.
I thought Fate said she would never do something like this.
Well, so did I.
So did
didn't
Jeff. Jeff said the same thing.
Somebody has to do it.
Yep. That's an
There's-
unfortunate. That's an unfortunate thing that we feel like that about this game. Someone has to do it.
Or it's good that we care about the game enough to step up and do it even though we don't want to.
Yeah, but we want.
I want the game to continue and for it to be fun.
We need more players.
We do.
And may we bathe. We bathe in the lake of fire.
Oh, he's going to be fun.
Council soup. Perry, wake up.
I'm awake. It's called taking a deep breath.
What's that? Someone just took a drink. Oh, a race. I literally thought there was like a bong sound being played at that moment. That was interesting.
I shouldn't have had 2 drinks.
Yeah, now you're gonna be stripping and dancing here shortly.
Ooh, just like at the bar.
Yeah.
I got a video.
Easy, paranoid.
Oh, sorry.
You're a creeper, Perry. Where did you get that?
Remember, I got a picture of you outside your house.
I know. That's what worries me.
Mikey says Perry only breathes every other hour.
That often?
That wasn't funny. That was terrible.
You should hear me and my brother go at it. Oh my gosh.
Shit. Makes me. I just feel like Perry's in like an iron lung. It's like breathing for him. Also, how do you poop in an iron lung, Perry?
Why are you asking me?
I don't know. I just figured you'd know.
Just like the astronauts do.
They just poop and let it go? There's just a bunch of astronaut poop floating around in space right now?
Probably.
I had the same thought. I was watching a video yesterday, and a guy crashed his pickup, and it somehow got underneath a big interstate bridge. He was there for 6 days, trapped in his truck because it was demolished around him. And I'm sitting there going, "Damn! How'd he go to the bathroom and everything? He couldn't move very much at all."
How'd he get out?
Somebody was down by the river doing fishing or throwing rocks or something, and they happened to look over and say, "That looks like a truck." And they walked over there. Sure enough, the guy said, "Help!"
How did no one report homeboy missing?
Who knows?
The hell?
I read something like that, but I don't know where it was.
I'll have to find the video is probably in my history. I think it was on YouTube Shorts. I'll try to figure out what it was.
Did
You couldn't even tell it was a pickup, but
All right, who's going to Geelong?
a few weeks ago there was a golden lab that fell off the side of a cliff here on the Oregon coast and had to be rescued. It survived. It's all bloodied up, but it survived. That's why you should have your dogs on a leash, people. Just saying.
the ship was
He is indeed being held against his will. The ship was. Yes. That's how you say that. What's up, Ponstar? How you doing, brother? Look at your name. You're all golden. Look, you look all shiny and golden today, my guy. Just finishing up a little governor's meeting. Speaking of which, the dog's on the leash. The new video I just put out on Pacific Northwesting. There's an interesting encounter. And I'm glad my wife kept her GoPro on. What are these folks doing? What are they talking about? Who did they cite? Grace doesn't have the ship name. Yes, for one thing. One thing.
I would do my nest to find out. I think he's gonna go.
Ah, there he goes. He got it. He fixed it.
Oh, damn it!
You know what? New drinking game. Anytime one of the governors misspells, including myself, we should take a shot. That's what we're going to do next governor's meeting. Also, I bought some of that Conor McGregor. I just bought a little bottle of that Conor McGregor whiskey or whatever it is. All right. It's all right. It's all right. I think I'd rather try the sour apple, which I need to find that. Ooh, also, later this month. Yeah, later this month, I am going to be recording a podcast with my boss, and I will be putting that out there. She has a little podcast she does. She asked me to hop on there and do a little interviewsy. So we'll be putting that out there, sharing it and stuff like that. I'll get you a link to her podcast by next stream as well. Cool chick, talks about life stuff, finances, and just pretty much what it's like to be a young single mom. Really cool chick, and Perry hates her.
I do?
Oh, that's what you told me, yeah.
It was some other Perry you were talking to.
How the patients would use the bathroom. The front part of the iron lung where the patient's head comes out attaches to the tin can and can be unbuckled and pulled out, thus exposing the patient's body on the bed. Oh. And then they just poop on the bed. That's disturbing, is what that is, honestly. Disturbing. Don't like it. Bedpan. Okay, that's fine. You're smarter than me. I get that. I feel like for next Christmas, I'm going to get Perry a customized bedpan. Probably about that time. Before I close, I want to thank the royal decorators for what they have done in you. Hope they don't vanish like the Minica Butcher. Perry.
Yes,
What you doing?
ma'am.
What you doing, buddy?
I can't tell you. I'd have to kill you.
That's dumb. Don't say that.
Really?
No, not really. I do hope everyone liked what the royal decorators did. And a very successful Queen Mum and David back amongst us. Same.
Oh, shoot.
As it did come out of everyone's taxes. Those of us that paid taxes. Eye-watering good. More fire and blood next time. The devil's going to be an interesting person on the council, that's for sure.
He's gonna be something.
Can't you just call him by name? I mean,
Who, Jeff?
yes.
Well,
Yep.
it says the devil, so that's the name I'm using.
That doesn't mean anything.
Uh-oh. He's giving us a job.
Marching orders.
My town? Why can't it be Patrick's town?
Because my town is like in perfect condition right now.
Oh, you are so in trouble.
So what would you like everyone to do until next? So what I would like everyone to do, keep an eye out at the Gel Home docks. See if you can find any information about Herbert's whereabout. That's how you say that name. Herbert.
Coming to meeting drunk. Jeez.
Who?
Herbert.
Herbert. He's not in the meeting. We have to find him because he's lost.
That's what I'm saying. The way you're talking, you got to be drunk.
Herbert. What do you call him? Herbert?
Probably that guy in the tavern that Ron was talking to.
Oh. Ooh, you know what? Hold on here. Look at that. Interesting. Interesting how that lighting works. Listen to see if we find any info on what may have happened to Kevin the Butcher. You know what? F Kevin the Butcher. And I stand on that. I stand on that.
Don't fall down.
Shut up, Harry.
That's a long ways down.
When I'm up here on my high horse.
No doubt.
Make sure to keep an eye on Minnick. Look at, here comes a chicken.
Oh, nice.
Chicken named Gustav.
Custard
It's Gustav.
is a chicken.
This is turkey ass, jive ass fool doing. The devil might be okay for you to skip that task. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need that. What's that chicken doing right there?
He's an infiltrator.
Probably something with all that stuff on the table.
No, that stuff was out there already.
I know. Probably going to explain it.
The chicken?
Yeah.
That little son of a bitch.
Cooking.
They're sneaky.
Oh, I know. Maybe
Oh, he is a
Gustav knows
chicken.
about the Butcher of Minnick? What you saying, Governor Rick? What is this guy doing? What is happening here?
Good thing we got this on video.
Please, sir, I'm in need of your. Oh, please, sir, I'm in need of your help. What's going on? What's the chick? Why is the chicken talking? Nine 911. We gonna get fried chicken tonight? Yes, yes, we are. Also, have you ever been on a chicken tender kick where like all you want to eat are chicken tenders all the time? I went through one of those last week. It was interesting. Grace, been at the Mage's Cookies again. Could you please have them change me back? Oh, Gustav. Sharknado Rex grabs a feather. I won't take any more, I promise. See what happens when you get into the Mage's Cookies? This is the kind of crap that happens. Who did you make mad? Buck Buck Chicken? You won't stand for that. You know, I think you should probably leave him as a chicken. Let us have our way with him. Keep him away from Perry. Wait, why Scara?
Balk.
That says Bawk. Not Bawk. Someone turned that poor man back into a man. Criminy.
Down to -2.
I'll pay to the devil now. -2?
Yep.
Damn. You know what it is here?
I don't care.
You don't want to know.
49 degrees.
Quiet.
It's getting chilly.
I have to say, you probably got your heat going.
No, I don't have my heat going. I have a fan going right here.
Whatever.
I ain't a wiener, okay?
You're a schnitzel.
I ain't a glizzy gobbler.
That's not what I heard.
You know what, Glizzo? Why don't you just chill out on that? There goes the chicken.
Oh, what's Mike saying?
Mike was telling us how you poop in an iron lung.
Oh. Sorry, I was watching Zemi.
You're an asshole. Jesus.
What?
Oh my god. You can't pull yourself away from a Fortnite stream to fucking do anything. What is wrong with you?
I got yours up now.
Oh
I
my
mean, it's up.
Lord.
I just switched over and watched him a little bit.
I'm gonna punch you if I ever meet you. You know
He's
that?
killing people. He kills people, unlike you.
Excuse me. Every match, it's like a 10 to 1
Whatever.
ratio. No,
You
okay.
are
It's like an 8 to 1 ratio. Every 8 people I kill, you kill 1.
Remember one last night or night before where I had 2 or 3 killed and you had none?
Remember
and
what
you
I
were
had
going,
to
"Oh my
remember
God,"
what I
you
had
were
to teach
crying.
you about shooting down to people?
You were crying
Remember that
to
part?
me going, how come you're shooting all these people and I'm not?
Oh yeah, the one match. I remember. I do remember that one match. Yeah. I mean, hell, that's something for you to hold on to, I guess. Why don't you go to bed?
What was that?
I said, what's up? What you doing?
Couldn't hear. I was yawning.
Hey, are we going to play Fortnite tonight?
After your little rant session.
My rant session? Does that look weird when I do that with my shoulders?
Just shows your boobies more.
Well, that's disturbing.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Very.
You know, I get a little bored sometimes.
At least he ain't stroking his beard anymore. I guess we're about to be glad he's only stroking his beard.
We have what?
Keep your hands on the table.
Listen,
Hey,
I'm
got
telling you, I use this new beard oil and I can't stop sniffing it.
That's what I said. We're glad you're only stroking that. Your beard.
Perry, there's children watching.
There ain't no children. This
Apparently. All right, Blackthorn says, we have received notice from Caldwell, the Huntsmaster. Apparently the grizzly bears around my neck and Vesper have been hibernating as they should, and the Huntmaster thinks a culling is to be in order. Oh, they're not hibernating. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, nothing like a good culling. I mean, right? I always enjoy a nice culling. You would. You would, Devil. You would. Where's that big group of people from past that are usually like sitting in the back there?
I don't know. They're not on Discord yet either, so I don't know.
Mom stopped you. I could just see little baby Mikey coming at you with the knife.
See the sign behind him?
Sign behind who? Yeah,
King.
he put it up there.
Okay.
I can't read it that though.
It says wanted grizzly bears.
Oh, okay.
It's not a dad until it's full grown. All right. King says instructions will be posted in Luna. And it'll end January 31st. That's awesome. If it wasn't for our EMs, I would hate to see the state of this game. Let me just say that right now.
Yeah, it would be pretty bad.
Oh, God. Also, never mind. Isn't our community manager supposed to be promoting this game? Like, doing things and, like, I feel like they're just, like,
I
promote
don't
it to
see
the...
nothing.
Well, like, yeah, all the stuff they do is, like, centered around the game and around people that already exist. Like, I haven't seen anything that's, like, trying to bring new people in or anything. We need new people. We could use some new players. I should also make a competition to beat Fate. It ain't gonna happen. Once she gets back from the Bahamas or Jamaica or Aruba or wherever she's at, she's gonna go ham.
I got a friend that goes to Aruba all the time.
My boss goes to the Bahamas all the time. I think he's gonna be moving there.
They go to Aruba so much they got a one of them round tables with the thing over the top of it that has their name on it. It's theirs.
Round table? I have no clue what you're talking about.
Just a table with the grass thing on the roof. It's at a
hut.
At a beach place. It's now they own.
You know what?
Bought a table there.
You know what?
Because they go there. I'm not talking to you anymore.
I don't know. Anybody who's following the NFL playoff game, it's looking interesting. The Packers beat the Cowboys. The Chiefs beat the Dolphins. The Bucks. Oh wait, hold on. Where were they? Oh, and the Texans beat the Browns. But what's interesting is the Rams and the Lions are playing right now. And for anybody who doesn't know, those guys pretty much swapped quarterbacks. The Rams went and won a Super Bowl, and then whatever. So this is like a redemption game, and the Lions are actually beating the Rams, which is kind of cool.
But did you hear the weird part about all this?
What?
It's all being shown on Peacock.
Yeah, that's terrible. And I don't know a single person in the world who has Peacock, to tell you the truth. A lot of
yes,
football.
You do.
Oh, do you have it?
Yes.
Oh, there's a football player from one of the teams who gave away like 100. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Doom, 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 doom. You lost power, but you're back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Oh, good. The 21st and 28th EM events.
21st and 28th. Nice. Those will be good. Those will be fun. There was a football player who gave away I don't remember if it was 250 or 500 like free subs to Peacock on his Twitter just so people could watch it. I thought it was hilarious. Like, what a dumb way to try to monetize a streaming service. Like, it's just stupid.
I don't know how they did it here, but if you had the
You're in
you know how they have them.
Go ahead,
Go
sorry.
ahead.
No. Go ahead.
No.
I was going to say, you were in the local market, so you should have been able to see it.
Yeah, if you had the over-the-air antenna, you can watch it on our local channel 41.
Oh, freaking weird,
Them
man.
them antennas you put up in the window.
No,
I get it with Xfinity. It just comes with it.
We have, we have Hulu, Netflix, Disney Plus. I don't need any more streaming craps. And then with the Amazon TV, you get like all those free channels, like the freebie channel. I literally, like, our TV 90% of the time is playing The Price is Right, the Barker era. That's all that plays. The dogs watch it all day. I think that is all for this meeting. Oh, citizens, the king says. This is where we announce the culling of the citizens. Anyone have anything they need to bring to our attention?
They don't want to hear it.
Oh, yes, says Sharknado Rex. The chicken pooped on the carpet. Now, you know what would have been funny if that chicken had eggs in its inventory and it like dropped some eggs as it went out the door. I'll make sure he comes back and clean it up. That's solid.
There's a movie on Amazon that looks good.
What's it
It's
called?
called Role Play.
Oh, I was looking at that.
It's got Kaylee Hayes her last name.
Big
Big Bang Theory.
What's wrong with my
Yeah, she's in
collar?
it.
Why is this shirt turned into like a V-neck?
Your wife's tugging on it.
Jeez. I don't like that. Is it a funny movie? Serious movie? What kind of movie is it?
She's a Spice of the Wedding Anniversary with a night of role playing, but she is her secret life as an international assassin.
Interesting.
Yeah, it looks. I like her, so.
Well, look at Blackthorn just freaking zippity doo dah date on out of there.
Did he go through that curtain?
Yeah.
He's magic.
I guess. I heard he's a crossdresser.
What? I gotta read this note as well. EM's here. Okay, grizzly bears in the forest of Dominican Vesper are not hibernating like they should be at this time of the season. We need assistance culling them. Obtain a hunting permit from myself outside of Scarborough and the Rangers Guild, and then kill and tag grizzly bears outside of Minek and Vesper. Deliver the hunting permit to the Hall of Commons north of the Britain Moongate. Winners, both highest weight and randomly chosen bear, will get the bear displayed at the statue of tribute at the Rangers Hut. In date January 31st.
Didn't we do this same thing?
No.
We did this. Yeah, we did.
Those had pages of lore in them.
No, I've got a hunting permit still from that last time we did this.
Was it bears?
Thought it was polar bears.
It was okay. I'm just saying. I think we did something like this because I was going through things today and I found my hunting permit. Oh God, the devil's over there beside you.
I know. I just told him he smells nice, and then I touched him.
You know, have a crucifix and go over there by him.
One of my favorite things to do is annoy people. I feel like I have a crucifix. Keep your hands to yourself. Hey. All right. Again, there's a link to that Reddit post we're going to jump over and talk about here in just a short second.
1, 2.
We don't need you to count. That's not necessary at all. Oh, that's not where I type.
Oh, Zemmy's floating in right now.
Kiss the devil? No, I'm running.
Running with the devil.
When I worked at Toyota, we had this Hispanic guy on the wash rack, and he hated when we listened to that kind of music and stuff, and he'd always get mad. And he would try to explain to me the song he didn't like, and when he did, he's always like, "Flirting." I can't even do.
Flirting with disaster.
I can't even do it. It's flirting. It was the flirting with the devil or whatever the song is, but just the way he would say it, man, he hated that song. All right.
Well, what was he doing on the wash rack? You guys have him hung there or something?
Washing cars. You know what, Perry?
What?
I don't care for your sass.
Sass?
Your sass.
Hank, will you take care of this for me?
Sure, I'm right on it.
Thank you.
Hank's gonna deal with you.
She's closer to you than me. She can go down and whop a knot on your head.
It's not very nice.
I'm sure she could do it, though.
I believe it.
Sick Walter on you.
I could throw a shoe around the corner.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna switch my screen over here really quick while I do the thing I do. Not really going too far. Let's see here. Make sure I have this set up right.
Just stick you in Walter's backpack.
I do. So,
Hey, what's in tab says porn on it?
that's my porn stuff.
You need to shut that.
Okay, I will when I'm done. So there's this post
What?
on Reddit. Shut up, Barry. There's not a porn tab on there. There's not a porn tab on there. First of all,
He's worried now. He's looking for it.
I don't look at porn. I don't look at porn on my computer. That's for cell phones. That's what cell phones are for. Anyways, yeah, freaks. So this is on the Ultima Online Reddit. There's a link to this post. This post is actually from 2 years ago, but it's been updated as far back as soon as of like 2 weeks ago. There's been updates and responses and stuff. So what this pretty much is, it's an Ask Me Anything. The guy's it's a former Broadsword GM, EM, and PEC, which I have no clue what PEC means. That's something before my time. But anyways, they talk about their time working at Broadsword, working for Bonnie, and just all this stuff. And this is an eye-opening thread. Like, why haven't I thumbs up this thread? Maybe I can't because it's too old. Anyways, I highly suggest people read through this thread. One of the parts I got to that I was reading about was a certain dev member's inability to comprehend what they were reading. And you'll get into that part of the post if you do read through this. And it explains so much. Like, I've been sending emails and I've been sending these long-worded professional emails, right? And they just never even got any attention. And it kind of all makes sense about everything now. So with that being said, I highly suggest you check this out because I am of the opinion that Ultima Online as we know it is not in a good place. I don't feel... less and less of my friends are playing. People are going as far as just getting rid of their accounts altogether. I mean, it's just... You can only do the same thing over and over so much until you just kind of are like, ugh. Like, what am I doing? What's going on here? And when your friends don't play a lot and stuff... Yeah, Mikey. Yeah, so Mikey's one of those players that felt this way years ago. And that's when we lost a huge chunk of player base to Ultima Online was, over 2 decades ago, if I recall. So it's think it's really important for us to know whose hands this game is in, and to really think about the future of Ultima Online. For me, I've been streaming Ultima Online for 2.5 years now, 2 years and a few months, on and off. I've tried other games. I've tried to get people from the Ultima Online community to check out other games, and try to get people from other games to check out Ultima Online, and things just don't really, mesh, which is fine. It is what it is. But I feel that my time creating content for Ultima Online is just running out. It's running my patience with it, my interest in the creating content, not playing, just creating the content, streaming it, putting it on YouTube, whatever it may be. I would much rather just hop on, play with my friends, and do my thing. I don't feel that there's any future in retail Ultima Online, and I don't feel like it's a good thing as far as what I want for my time put into it. With this year 2024, I'm really, really focusing down on my Pacific Northwestern channel. I really would love to contour my content to fit that channel. There may be a rebranding that happens to this Twitch channel. Perry and I have talked about it. I more than likely probably won't be streaming video games anymore. Those are video games are something fun that we do with our friends. It shouldn't be something that I'm trying to capitalize on, because this market is not something that you can do it in. And with me, time is money. That's just the way I look at things. And when I do things, there has to be a purpose or something behind it. So with that being said, the channel, the Epic Loot Gaming, the YouTube channel is going to stay how it is. I'm not changing anything. As of now, I'm going to be streaming the EM events for a little bit, until someone's here to fill my shoes. Wink, wink, hint, hint. Looking at all y'all. Anybody who wants to know how to stream this game, I'm happy to show you how. But I'm transitioning out of it. It is what it is, and I think we've all seen this coming. Things haven't been the same since Epic Guild was broken, or whatever, however you want to look at it. Things just haven't been the same. And I think the biggest kicker is Perry playing on UO Live for me personally. Like, he was really the only reason I played on retail. And with him playing on UO, what?
Back when we had all the houses in Takuno and the guild was going big,
yeah,
that it was fun.
Yeah,
that was actually fun.
But then we got we got into the politics of it. And those politics don't exist in other games, first of all. But secondly, to try to stream and deal with all that stuff, that's a tedious thing to do. That's to balance friendships and who can I trust, who can I talk to, stream teams and guild chats, and just all this stuff. There's all this micromanagement that comes along with it, and it just became not fun. But anybody who's followed me for the last couple of years knows that I love to talk. I love the sound of my own voice. I'll ramble for hours. And I really do think that there's a place for me in the just chatting / commentary world, where I can talk about video games. I can talk about a lot of different things and just see where it goes. I'm just kind of over the whole streaming thing. So with that being said as well, I mean, if anybody who's paying attention to the news, sending out love, my man. I enjoy what you do, but I want you to enjoy what you do too. I appreciate that, and that you saying that is exactly the kind of good vibes and stuff that I like, that I know that the community will resonate. Like I understand exactly how it is, because for Ultima Online, let's be honest, content creation is not necessary. I mean, it's not something that the game needs to grow, because the market for that game doesn't really pay attention to this kind of stuff. They don't watch live streams really. They prefer to see some content on YouTube or see some guides or whatever. And that is what it is. It's there's no point in trying to change the market when I can just change the product I'm providing. So that's kind of what it comes down to, a guy can dream, but the reason I want to rebrand and do what I'm going to do is because I don't want to ever not do this. I love this. Like, getting ready, hyping up, doing the stream, chatting, communicating with y'all. I love it. I love it. So I want to continue to do that. So my goals are to obviously, I'm gonna have to be a little more family friendly. I'm starting a different YouTube channel that this content will start going to. Any UO content will go to the Epic Loot Gaming channel, obviously. But I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna rebrand to. I don't know what we're gonna do, but it's gonna be in line with my Pacific Northwesting channel, which is, in my opinion, just that is my thing, man. Like, I love that. Like, I can't even tell you. I mean, anybody who's watched the channel knows. They see it in my face, and they see it when I'm out there just having fun with my wife and doing those things. So, with all that rambling set aside and all that dummy talk, I want to thank everybody who's supported me, through all this time. I want to thank everybody who's backed me through Ultima Online, Fortnite, Overwatch 2, whatever games, World of Warcraft, whatever games I played and tried during that time. Like, I appreciate the hell out of you, and I want you to know I'm not leaving. I'm just changing it up. I'm going to bring y'all some different stuff. We're going to talk about some more adult manners, some more matters. We're going to talk about pop culture stuff. We're going to talk about sports and news and just different things that concern people of our age group still. Just not going to be game related. So, with that being said, I'm probably going to call it for tonight on the stream. I really, really want y'all to check out this Reddit thread. Please, please, please read this Reddit thread. It is so informational. Like, it's informative. You need to read it and check it out. And I'm just going to check really quick, see if we have anybody to raid here. Perry, who do you got to raid? Anybody?
Sorry,
Do we have
muted.
Waffles? Do we have anybody? No?
I don't think so.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Give me 1 second here. I'm just going to check on my check my Twitch app, see who we got. So, like I said, at least for the rest of this month, if not into next month, I will still be doing the UO content. But
Potato Girl's on.
Potato Girl? Okay, that's probably who we'll raid.
She's on.
But
She's on.
that's just kind of until someone steps up to the plate, you know what I'm saying? Hint, hint. And in the meantime, Potato, how come I can't find her? There he is. All right, that Potato Girl, she's playing Lethal Company. We're going to go raid her, show her some love, tell her Epic Loot sent you. And sorry if this stream took a turn for the depressing side, but again, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and I'll see you next week. And I did that thing where I like ended early, and I still have to push the button to actually go raid. So we got a couple of seconds of awkwardness, and get the hell out of here.
I've got to read that.